What starts as a routine baseball game should end with handshakes, not handcuffs. But that's not what happened in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. A high school baseball player is now at the center of a shocking scandal, one that's grabbed national headlines and left more than just a bad taste. So, what's the full story? Let's unpack it. It all began with whispers. Quiet rumors swirled in the hallways of La Cueva High School after a March 25 matchup. Something wasn't right. Some players complained about the taste of the water. Others said nothing but looked uneasy. And then the bombshell dropped. A player from the opposing team, Rio Rancho High School, had allegedly urinated in their water jug. Disgusting? Absolutely. But it gets worse. The suspect, a 16-year-old member of the Rio Rancho junior varsity team, was arrested and is now facing a whopping 15 counts of battery. Yes, 15. That number alone paints a pretty grim picture. Can you imagine how many people might have taken a sip from that contaminated jug without a clue? The Rio Rancho Police Department didn't waste time. They launched a full-scale investigation after the allegations hit the school community like wildfire. The incident quickly spread beyond local gossip. It lit up the entire school district and made national sports headlines. And the consequences? They came crashing down just as fast. The entire Rio Rancho junior varsity baseball team was suspended during the investigation. No games, no practices, just silence and speculation. For parents, coaches, and students who had nothing to do with it, the punishment probably felt unfair. But the school district stood firm. "We want to make it clear that the alleged behavior is abhorrent," said Wyndham Kemsley, Interim Executive Communications Director for Rio Rancho Public Schools. "It does not represent the standards and values expected of all students." That's a strong statement, and a necessary one. But hold on. There's more to this than just punishment. Albuquerque Public Schools also stepped in with a bold message. Outrageous behavior like this must be met with swift consequences. They weren't mincing words. This wasn't just about poor sportsmanship, it was a criminal act. And let's be honest, if something like this happened to your kid or your teammate, you'd want justice too, right? A lot of folks online are wondering, why would anyone do something so vile? Was it a prank gone wrong? A dare? A moment of twisted revenge? No one knows yet. But the fallout is real, and it's messy. Now, before we all start pointing fingers at the entire team or the whole school, let's not forget something important. The vast majority of student athletes, in Rio Rancho, in Albuquerque, and across New Mexico, play fair. They train hard. They show up on time. They respect the game. And they definitely do not pull stunts like this. So while this one incident has made headlines, most kids out there are just trying to play the sport they love. Still, this case has cracked open a bigger conversation. How far is too far in the name of rivalry? What kind of school culture allows something like this to happen? And how do we make sure it never happens again? One thing's for sure, high school sports are supposed to build character, not destroy trust. Whatever the court decides for the accused teen, the schools involved have already made something clear. This behavior won't be tolerated, and it definitely won't be forgotten. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.